living in the Motor City had a huge influence. Even as a child, we would sit on the porch and call out cars. That was a product that really stood out.
First car I ever owned was an Audi. It was light blue. It was awesome.
My parents bought me a Chevy Corsica as my first vehicle.
My first car, it was a bright green Suzuki Swift. Nothing fancy. I was shocked at the amount of interest that they were charging me, so I paid that sucker off in 4 months.
I'm Diana Lee. I'm the CEO of Constellation Agency. Starting the car business back in 1989, I think there were a lot of probably nicknames that people gave me, right? And Iron Butterfly being one of them. And I think it meant that I was pretty strong-minded, vocal, but yet I think I was feminine.
I'm Crystal Wyndham, Interior Design Director for Cadillac. I've actually been referred to as a pit bull. I find challenging times to be an opportunity to really step up and make a difference.
My name is Shilpa Patel. I am the Indirect Purchasing Director for Forcia North America. I am competitive. I don't like to be told what can't be done.
I'm Karina Deal. I'm the CEO of Deal Automotive Group. In my world, being a female means that I'm a bitch because I'm succeeding in the world. It's just perception, which is sad.
I don't believe there's enough females in the automotive space. It's such a male-dominated industry.
At times, being the only one in the room may be me as an African American, it could be me as a woman. When you don't necessarily see yourself all the time, you could start to question, do I belong here? Am I good enough?
Being in an environment where you may be, the only female or a minority around the table, but speak up, be an active contributor to the discussion and negotiate.
I still struggle with the fact that I run a company and I don't get credit for it from outsiders. I had been a dealer, I want to say it was a year or so, and this guy came up to me and he looked at me and he said, "I bet you are going to fail." I hope at some point he reads about me and he regrets ever saying that to anyone, because he would not have said that to a 6'4" man.
More than ever, we're looking for diversity. If everybody is the same, then we're missing some component of things that we won't represent for our consumers. And I don't believe innovation can really happen without diversity.
I strongly believe that if you're a hard worker and you're getting solid results, that it should directly correlate to advancement. Unfortunately, the real world doesn't always work that way.
It's up to you to say, hey, here's what I've done, here's what I need. This is what I think is fair.
Your male counterparts, they're asking me for raises and for promotions and for title changes. I need you to advocate for yourself.
Take charge of your careers. Don't leave things to chance. If you have an opportunity to take a lead on a project, do it. And make your work visible.
Just being there is the statement that needs to be made. It's our opportunity to make a difference.
Stand up for what you believe in, fight for it, don't quit.
And I think a key ingredient to being successful in your career is to take risks. I think that's been the most important thing to helping me achieve some success in this career.